What's up, guys? Bullfather Fell-Handed here, bringing you the Art of the Object 140 Part 3. Here we are on Lakeville. The greens have spawned on the northern spawn. The reds have spawned on the southern spawn. Normally what I like to do on this map is go to the E4 area, maybe D4 area, what have you. Push the lake road. Not really push, excuse me. Passive scout. Because of course we all know active scout means you are spotted, and I am not about that life. This tank does not have the exceptional view range of, say, the Leo or the Patton or what have you, so we're not really too crazy about getting out there. We already have a green pushing out there semi-far, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take shots on his spotting there. We end up fouling a shot on the STI. Now, luckily, they are pushing across here. They're not hugging the wall. I'm not really sure why. You can see another one going behind him just out of view range. You know, whenever you're a heavy tank and you're doing this, you always want to hug the wall as far as you can there. Did not get any damage. Ended up tracking him, or not even tracking him, just hitting the tracks. So we're trying to farm a little bit of damage here, and we have a large contingent going to the city. Something players typically do not do anymore. If you'll notice, you know, a lot of people don't go to the city in Lakeville anymore. They used to. It used to be nothing but heavy tanks, big TDs, so on and so forth. Everybody on this board now just typically likes to sit back and watch things, how things play out. Not really beneficial to get anything done per se. Just sitting and watching things get done, or get done by others. Because what you have is the few guys that end up going into the city get stomped on, you know, and then you've got the majority of the force posted up there at, say, before, just watching, or, you know, not getting shots. And, you know, it kind of goes back to not getting good teamwork on either side. You know, you've got so many guys who are like, oh, you know, I've been screwed over so many times, you know, I'm not going in there by myself, blah, blah, nor should they. But everybody thinks like that. So nobody pushes. Everybody posts up. You know, you have team destruction games now where both sides just camp. And unfortunately, camping is now the norm. So in order to be an effective player, you need to know how to counter camping. And, you know, realistically, you need to either have a spotter, or if you're a spotter, don't shoot. And that's very difficult for someone like myself, because I get in a spotting position and, you know, I'm like, oh man, just one shot, man, just one shot. But you know, you really should not. Granted, we're not necessarily spotting anything over here. You know, we may have a few assist damage just from tracking people, but we are not spotting our own targets. Thank goodness we have someone for that who understands the mechanics of the game. Now, he is, you know, he's about ready to get out of here, and what you gotta understand, guys, is if there's two of you, you know, and you're in this position, have one of them go up right where that light was and just sit there, look around, you know, do not fire, and the other one lays waste. Granted, you know, you're saying, oh, well, this guy's doing this and I'm not getting any damage. Yes, but you're getting assisted damage, which counts higher towards your mark of excellence, so on and so forth. So, you know, it ends up working itself out in the end. You know, you need to be just very cautious if you're the one spotting targets, because most of the time, even if you have muffled shot and what have you, you can't fire without getting shot. So we ended up somehow getting a lucky track shot there, missed the second one, and, you know, all we're doing here is we're posted up. You know, we're not saying, hey, you can't run up the J line. We're saying, okay, if you run up the J line, you have to pay the toll. And that's all we're doing. We're just taxing the other team. We're just saying, hey, you go there, that's fine. I'm going to need 320 from you. Or I'm going to need them tracks from you, or whatever. And that's all we're doing. We're not area denial. We're not strong enough. We don't have enough gun to have area denial. But we definitely have area taxation. And right now, if you look at the board, it's time to move up. You know, the greens are at, you know, almost the J1, J2. So they've completely broken through the backside. You know, and you've got a couple of guys there posted up. you know, at their on top of their cap. The rest of them are there slightly to my left as of my current position behind that hill. So the Reds, for the most part, are in trouble, and we need to go ahead and exploit this. We need to go in here and get as many pins, as much damage as we can before they get killed. Stack some damage, if you will, and that's exactly what our plan is, and that's what we're going to do. Because you always want to try to do just a little bit more right before you go out. And that's, either you dying or winning the game. It more or less boils down to the same thing. Say, oh, hey, you're going to lose. Okay, well, let me kill everybody before I die. Or you're going to win. Okay, let me kill everybody before I win. It's the exact same thing. So right now we've got one guy left here. PTA, we're going to go ahead and try to shut him down. He's bolting. Sadly, it looks like he's not going to make it. I know he's not going to make it. I've seen the end of this. Guys, that's all I have for you today for the Art of the Object 140 Part 3. Didn't do insane amount of damage, but it was very important because it shows you what position you need to be in to make the most out of that tank. Guys, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.